y'all want to take our places, if y'all want to take our places, just go away so you can have different rooms to kind of look at the program for tonight. We're going to do this way.
Y'all funny.
She wanted down there like it was green.
You want Tina? Come on out. Let's see those shoes, girl. Come on, baby. Come on. There you go,
Alright, I guess it's time for us to get started.
Yeah.
First thing, I'd like to thank you ladies all for coming out to RWC first Spicy and Spontaneity Workshop.
Yeah.
And our facilitator for tonight is Yanni Brown. She's intimate evenings.
Yes. You don't have to transition, but I'll talk about that.
Okay. But she's gonna introduce all that. But I just wanted to introduce her. She's been a fan of mine for a really long time.
Yes.
And she also has been a supporter of RWC. And she does, workshops like this. She does relationship workshops and things like this. So I just wanna give her a very, very warm welcome. RWC welcome to her.
Woo! I have a problem with divorce. I told her when I do have my husband, because you all have a very elite group and you can't get in. I told her just beating on the doors. You have to let me in because what you all are doing are awesome. Let me just start by saying that because I cannot stress to you enough our marriages, or you all marriages. I say ours because my husband is out there somewhere. Our marriages are under attack like you would not believe.
Yes, they are.
And we need to do all that we can and as much as we can to make sure that they are correct in order. And my favorite tagline is, when you won't do some chick who can't cook it. Just eat up all the McDonald's they can. Going through the drive-thru when it does not have to be so. So quickly, my bio is I've been trying to do some version of this for the last 19 years. And then finally I had a really, really, really bad breakup that kind of left me in the mode of what's your will for my life? And he gave me this. I laughed because I think God has a real serious sense of humor. And I'm single. It's like, oh. But every day I wake up encouraged and ready to encourage others that love is a beautiful thing. And if you all can get past this and get past that, 25 years later you're telling other people what they need to do to make love better. So I started out as kiss and make up because I was in an abusive relationship and I was always trying to fix it and make it right. And then I started setting up romantic rendezvous for people, sneaking in their houses, in the windows, cooking dinner, turning down bed covers, laying out lingerie. Some of the most bizarre situations, locking myself out of their houses. It's been an amazing journey. What I love about it is the feeling that I get afterwards. I've had people call me at 2 o'clock in the morning. I had one lady who I never met. I set up her romantic rendezvous all through email, and she sent me a check. And she saw that I was speaking somewhere like 5 years later, and she introduced me to their daughter. So I was happy what you guys did that night. So it shows me that I'm on the right path, and if I can get you communicating effectively in your relationships, then this stuff is like second nature. And that's how I really feel about that. It's like we fuss about things that don't necessarily go with what we really want to express in a relationship. If you can get the spontaneity and the spice working, a lot of that stress and frustration and stuff goes out the window.
Yes, Lord.
You can get him to take out the garbage if you naked holding the garbage can. It's the little things. It's like you can catch more flies with honey than you can with vinegar any day. And men, ladies, if I cannot stress to you enough, after the second sentence of you fussing, they've tuned you out. So whatever it is you thought you was getting your point across, that's not how they communicate. That's, I need to know what you need, how you need it, how I can fix it, when I can fix it, and that's how they communicate. So if you need to do bullet points, if you know you talk a lot, get you some note cards, get you some bullet points, and don't ever say, sweetie, we need to talk. He gonna be in the car 20 minutes longer. Traffic is gonna be backed up. Just over dinner. Well, you know, honey, when you did so and so, so and so, it made me feel like this, and I didn't care for it too much. So I appreciate if you didn't do that. Okay, thank you. Because men are like little boys. And not that you need to treat them like little boys, but when you need to get your point across, that's kind of how you have to do it. It'll make it that much easier. So now that the communication part is out the way, we're gonna move on. Now, you all have some chips on your table. Before we do that, and actually, I can actually skip this part, but I'll tell you what you should be doing. Ladies, it is critical that you take time like this for yourselves.
Yes.
It's critical that you take time like this away from the kids, the husband, even your girlfriend sometimes, because sometimes you need to receive. And you can't receive if you got everybody in your ear.
Yeah.
So, if that means you need a bath, get the do not disturb sign, put it on the door, go out for a walk, do like they do. Stop for 20 minutes. For me, it's the thrift store. Give me the thrift store, I can relax all day long. So whatever it is that you need to do for you, you need to make sure you're doing those things. Because especially for the newlyweds or the wives that have been married for like 3 to 5 years, what you did to get him are those things that you certainly need to do to keep him. If you dance one night a week, you should still be doing that. Because he's not going to stop doing the things that he loves to do for you. And then you'll find that you're frustrated because he didn't stop when you did. And he never asked you. Thank you. So if you know you like to go step in one night a week, go step in your one night a week, because you'll look up and you'll become everything that he needs you to be, and you will have lost yourself. And then you're struggling trying to find you and you're blaming everybody else. So do you, just don't overdo it. Some of us, well, y'all be saying I can go out and you have to. I didn't say that. And just my other tip, make stuff easier for you. We're multitaskers by nature. You tell them to stop at the stove, they don't know how to handle that. On the way home, I'm serious, they cannot break that down. You messed up their entire crap, they don't know what to do. If they tell us to stop at the store and pick up some milk and some eggs, we've already said, the milk is on sale at Domino's, the eggs on sale at so. We know we gotta go to 2 stores, but it's okay because we know how to flip it. Give what we need to keep moving. They don't know how to do that. So if you're doing that, lady, stop. If you have a list for him, give it to him the night before, so he can work it out in his mind. I know it sounds crazy. It does, but trust me, you'll be less stressed. Stop figuring out dinner. Do the quick fix meals. Go old school. You know how your mom used to cook 3-4 dinners on Sunday? You got leftovers to hold with. Do what you need to do to make your life easier for you, because when your household runs better, your lives run better. I'm so, just try it. And then stop trying to cook greens in the middle of the week. The laundry's not done, it's okay. Because once you reach that 40 mark, that's heart attack, hypertension, high blood pressure, stress, all of it. And it's, at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. So you have to learn how to pick and and choose your battles wisely. Once you do that, you like, whew, and your walk will change. Your whole spirit will change. It's like, I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about when he come home, what am I wearing? Or when he left this morning. So we're gonna talk about some tips. We're gonna talk about what you think stuff is versus what it really is. And then we're gonna talk about those things. So the first exercise I was gonna have you to do, which was the meditation, whether you're starting your day or ending your day, take at least 10 to 15 minutes and quiet your mind. Whether it's you reading the Bible, listening to some soft, soothing music, but quiet your mind, because it will dictate the morning, the afternoon, and the rest of the day. You start out rushing, that's how your day is going to be. And I do it every morning. So every morning I'm stressed. And I was like, you know what, stop this. So now I get up just 15 minutes early, and I don't listen to the radio. I listen to the soft music, and then I start my day. So just try that, and you'd be surprised. And it makes you shake off all the stuff that you have on you, because people like to put stuff on you too. Okay? So we're skipping that exercise, because you can do that later, because you're all a little wound up, and it's going to be kind of hard for you. Yeah. So if you turn over your sheet, I'm actually going to ask you, what do these things mean to you? Like when you look at these words, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? I don't want you to write long drawn out sentences. I don't want you to overthink it. I just want you to tell me, based on this sheet, with those words, what's the first thing that pops inside your mind?
We do, but it's over there.
Where y'all sheets at?
I want one. I just asked you to share. I said we don't get
Mine's over.
Okay. I need a pen too now. No, okay. No, that's okay. That's okay.
The first thing that comes to your mind is what you think those words mean. Not what you think what do they mean to you? And the reason why I'm asking these questions, and I'll tell you after this, because if I tell you now, then I'll taint what you put. But I want you to put what's the first thing that comes to your mind.
Kiss. Or
If you see foreplay and go, none.
Okay.
And we only have 6, so, you know, just a couple words, pull it out of you.